it's built. We need to put a floor in it. We bought this for $700 some. Comes with the floor grid. So so far I'm really happy with it. It's going to give me much needed space, put tools. But when it comes to the flooring, check YouTube, check the website. Nobody has done this flooring that I can find. So we're going to bring you along and show you how to put this floor in as we learn ourselves. So stay back and watch. Okay, instructions. These are awesome. So what we're going to need a hammer. Okay, screwdriver, a spade or shovel. I don't think we're going to need that since we're on concrete. Got it. Square. Yeah, we got to go get that. Level. Got to go get that. Got, oh, wait, look at that. Got that. And gloves. Don't have those. She's got those. All right, so I go get a hammer, screwdriver. Well, that's going to be my screwdrivers. Hammer, square, and a level. Be right back. All right. Sorry. Level. That is not level. That's a square. Level. Got the level. Got the square. Got the hammer. Tape measure. Got drill bits. What do we need next?
And what they don't include for tools that might be required is the blower.
Oh, yeah.
Clean up the area.
Clean up the area with the blower, which I just did. Plan ahead. Site preparation. Well, we have a concrete slab, so I think we did that good. Safety first. Yeah, that's for suckers.
We take safety very seriously here.
We do. We take it and then we put it in a little box and we lock it away.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. All right. Before installation, please place the parts in position as shown in figure below. Well, that's pretty simple. U2, V1, U1. And just a quick note for any of the people in China that build these things. That MM doesn't fly over here. MM. That's what you eat. You eat M&Ms. You don't put them on configures. All right, so what do I got to do? She's the instruction lady. I am just the...
Turn the page.
Oh, I got to turn the page.
Turn the page. We don't do the pre-assembly because that just wastes time. We just refer to it.
All right, perimeter of the floor. D1, okay. Quality, ready to turn the page again?
Turn the page.
Turn the page. These will all make sense.
Now, for anybody that has put one of these floors in before, leave a comment if it's better to build the floor framing on the outside and then just put the whole thing in at once, or build it as you go. What's the better option?
Drill 4 holes in the base of your building by using screwdriver, not included, before assembling kit starts. Okay, so drill 4 holes in the base of your building by using screwdriver. How are you supposed to drill a hole with a screwdriver? Anybody know about that? All right, not included. And where are we supposed to drill these holes?
Okay, so we've already taken the measurement that it's 9'3", which is 135 inches. So if you take away the 100, that leaves 35. So we need 17.5 from each end to put the hole.
And where does the hole go? Because this is not what you would call a detailed drawing.
And then it comes down 1.05 centimeters.
So it's going into the frame,
Correct.
not into the ground. It's going into the
It's going
frame.
into the frame.
Okay, we have to do that at 17 inches?
17 and a half.
17 and a half.
4 times. There's supposed to be 100 inches between each hole.
Okay. And we're using H2s again.
These are different H2s. Don't confuse them with the previous H2s.
Why is that? They look exactly the same.
No, they're not. I checked them. They're different.
Different sizes?
They're different sizes.
Okay.
So there's that.
So this is the H2 we're using this time?
Yes. There's only these 3 baggies. That's it.
So I need to find a drill bit that is approximately smaller than this.
Well, there's the hole.
Oh, looky here. Looky here. A drill bit.
A good deal.
All right. I apologize to my Chinese friends.
They did something right.
They gave us a drill bit.
Well, they did on the other one, too.
All right. Reverse. Nope.
Yeah.
All right. Got to switch out the
Which way do they go?
drills
They go this
because
way.
this one, that's our drill
So-
bit. I'll be right back. I gotta get a different drill. This one's locked up.
Huh?
I can't get the chuck. Unchucked. Chuck.
Gotta be able to uncheck the check.
That little clip there with all those little drawings around it. That's your first step. You put 4 of them in. Sorry. Outside. And number 4 is right there. Now in between this one and that one has to be 100 inches. That's right, they put 100 inches in the instructions, but everything's done in millimeters. So what is the deal? Pick one. I digress. All right, so that ended up being 18 1/4 inches from the corner on each one. 18 1/4 for us. That's how she worked out. Now we're going to assemble the legs that go across, and we'll get those in and let you know how that looks. Step 2, 3, and 4. Get these 2 braces, this one and this one. They're held together by this guy in the middle, and then you put them in those 4 sections that you did earlier. Now we have to build the cross braces that will go from here to here, and we'll be back when that's done. Sorry, I'm messing with you here. But now we got those done. Now we have to put the cross braces in. We'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And we are almost there. And there you go. Sorry, crooked. There we go. Not as complicated as the plans made it look, but there were some problems along the way. Took us about 2 hours. Probably take a regular person 20 minutes. That's all right. we got her done. No, I got the fan going, so yeah, I got the fan outside. And look, she's peeking over my shoulder whether she likes it or not. Alright, like I said, it took us probably 2.5 hours to get this figured out. But there was a lot of head scratching, lots of breaks, but not that complicated, really. Problem is, their instructions are, I'm not going to say they're bad, because they're really not terrible. They're just, you've got to wrap your head around the thinking. So that's the biggest thing. Plus, we didn't need the level. We didn't need the square. And I guess the hammer is just to take out your frustrations, because we didn't use the hammer either. Huh? Pro tip, yeah. Don't waste your time grabbing that crap.
Add clips before you lay it down.
Oh, yeah. We built each one of those rails here on the rack, and we put the clips on before putting it in there. It's a pro tip for us older, mobility challenged people, because getting down on the ground and doing this is not something I want to do. I like to never got up off the ground putting in those first 4. So all in all, I like the shed. It's this is part 1 of the floor. I'm going to give you a part 2 because I don't have the wood to go in there yet, and I've got to go down 50 some miles to get the wood, so not happening today. But yeah, it's a, I'm going to put in a wood frame. I'm going to put a wood frame in it on 3, yeah, probably 3 sides. And that way I can hang things from the wall. I'm going to run some electricity to it. It's going to be my little workshop. I know it's not big, but it's bigger than what I got now. Well, now I have this, so it's as big as what I've got now. But we went with the 6-footer. 6 foot from the ground. Actually, it's what, 6'1"? Yeah, I'm 6 foot according to my last measurement. So it's 6 feet. This is what I wanted. I did not want to be ducking constantly in my shed. I mean, I've seen lots of these sheds, and a lot of people, you know, they're fine for what they're using them for, feed or whatever, but it's just, I'm going to be in there working, and I don't want to be bent over. But a nice bench on the back. Yeah. No, YouTubers do that. Yeah, a lot. You ever notice that? Anyway, there's that floor grid. Yeah, it's bowed and stuff, but that's all right. When we get that plywood put on it, we're gonna go with 5/8. 5/8 is what they recommend with drywall screws for some odd reason.
Otherwise, it voids the warranty.
Or to avoid the warranty on the flooring. Also, I'm going to run some silicone flashing along the outside. Now when it rains, I've got one drip, and I'm gonna blame the people that helped me put it together, because I wasn't on part of that. But right up there in between the 2 skylights, I guess you'd call them, there's one screw that's leaking, so I got a silicone mat. and then we'll be completely dried in.
Well, that's because we had to drill 2 holes because the first one didn't work right up right.
Oh, so one hole in the whole building didn't line up right, and we had to drill a new hole. These buildings will test your frustration levels. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to pull it in close here. That seam right there is supposed to have a metal bracket on it. We found the metal bracket after we had the shed fully made, fully built. The problem is there's nowhere in the instructions that say to put that metal brace in there. Whoever's translating their instructions kind of got it all goofied up. Also, there was a plastic film on every one of these metal panels.
Inside and out.
Inside and out. I didn't pull them. It doesn't call for you to pull them. I'm sure they will peel eventually, but for right now, no. You also get screw covers, because them are some pointy screws.
What, 2 years we might have them all covered?
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it since I'm going to build a frame around it. But little plastic screw covers. And one thing is, they do send extra parts. We got 2 pieces of metal extra. We got 2 or 3 metal clips extra, and probably about 25 screws.
Oh, we got a
Whole bunch of screws extra. So.
But they don't exactly give you decent, they're not all decent screws. Some of them have little metal pieces in the center.
Like she was saying, some of those metal screws, they didn't get the cutout perfect. There's still little pieces of metal in the Phillips part. But yeah, we took some damage on delivery, so she's a little bent here and there. Am I going to insulate this? Heck no, it ain't worth insulating. When it gets cold,
In the garden shed once we get the garage.
yeah, it's sitting on my garage pad right now. But with the cost of building a garage right now, this will do. I also have to expand this garage pad for my garage. It's going to go all the way back to that one. Then we have to tear that one out, which causes a whole other problem because whoever built it didn't do a full wall. They just butted it up against the house. So we've got lots and lots of work to do ahead of us.
Or hire somebody. You know, whatever.
For the big work, getting up on the ladder, getting down on the ground, I'm going to have somebody do it because I cannot. Anyway, I hope you liked this short video about putting this metal floor grate together. Like I said, I scoured YouTube to see if I could find anything, and there was nothing I could find. Most people just build their own wooden floor. And that's fine, except if you use pressure treated wood, you're going to void your warranty. I don't know why, but
It corrodes the metal, is what
they say it corrodes the metal. So anybody that's got one of these sheds, got it built up on one of those pressure treated frames, let me know if you've had any problem with corrosion. I don't think you probably will, but they say it voids the warranty. So anyway, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. If you got a comment on how easy it was and how long it took us, put it in the comments. And be sure to check out next time we'll put the floor in. Until then, we'll see you on the next one. God bless.